Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create a new family, a parametric family, and the thing we're going to model is a straw bale, which is probably weird. Maybe not too many people are going to use Autodesk Revit to create a straw bale, but I had this project for somebody and I think it's going to be a good example to show you how to create a simple parametric family. So let's go ahead to the new family, and we're in the metric system. I'm going to go one folder up, select English 1, and here I'm going to look for generic model, double click, and this is the reference level, and we have two reference planes. I'm going to create 4 more. I'm going to use RP, which is a shortcut for reference plane, and I'm going to create 2 like this and 2 like this. Now I'm going to use the dimension tool, and I'm going to select this reference plane, the middle one and this one, and then click somewhere here and check the equalizer, so these two will always be equal. And then I'm going to select this reference plane, the middle, and this one, click right here, equalize it, so no matter what, this will be always equal in reference with the middle original reference planes. Now I'm going to go to create extrusion, and I'm going to use the rectangle, and I'm going to start from this corner to the bottom corner, and I'm gonna lock all these sides of this square I just created. Now I'm gonna press escape on the keyboard and select fillet arc. I'm gonna check the radius, set it up to 0 feet, 3.5 inches, and I'm gonna select this line and this line, this line and this line, and so on. All the corners are gonna be nice and rounded. Now I'm gonna check OK. Press escape and use again DI for dimensions, and I'm gonna select this reference plane and this one, click right here, then select it, and here at label I'm gonna make it a parameter, and the name of the parameter is gonna be length, and it's gonna be a type parameter. Press OK. Then I'm gonna use the dimension again from this parameter to this one. Press escape twice, select it, create new parameter, name it width. Alright, so if I go here in family types, I'm gonna have in this window length and width, because we just created them, we created the parameters, and now we can modify it as we wish. For example, let's do the length to 3 feet and the width 2 feet. I'm gonna press apply and see everything change. Everything is centered and nice. Now I'm gonna press OK, and let's go in the 3D mode, see how it looks like. Maybe go in the realistic, and I wanna make these nice rounded edges to these lines and the lines on the other side. So I'm gonna need to go in the front elevation, and here I'm gonna create a void form, which is a void extrusion to be more precise. Then select the pick lines. I'm gonna pick this line, and I'm gonna make a line right here just like that. After that I'm gonna use again fillet arc, check the radius, which is 3.5 inches, just like we set it up last time. Select this line and this line, this line and this line. I'm gonna use trim and extend this line with this line, this line with this line, and then SL, which is the slice tool, slice this line in 2. Then again trim and extend, select this arch and this line, arch and this line, and then when you have these two shapes just like that, you select them both and use MM, which is mirror, selecting an axis. This is going to be the axis I'm going to select, and everything is going to be mirrored on the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to create another dimension using the I on the keyboard, and I don't want to select this line. I'm going to press tab, and now I can select this pink line, and here the same, I'm going to press tab, select the pink line, and this new dimension is going to be the height. So I'm going to go to create new parameter, name it height, press OK, and same on the other side. I'm going to use DI, same, tab to pick up the pink line and select it, and we don't have to create a new one. We're just going to label it height. So when the height is changed here in the type parameters, these both shapes gonna be modified. Also, I'm gonna use the DI on the keyboard, select this ping line, press escape twice, select it and label it width, which we already created, and same on the bottom, because we want to make sure that everything changes when we change the width and or the height. Okay, so after everything is being labeled, I'm gonna check OK. And we also need to change the cube as well, the main model. That was the extrusion that we just modified, so that's gonna be labeled height. Okay, so if somebody's gonna use this family, here are the family types, he's gonna be able to modify height, length and width as they wish. But let's say we want to provide this family with a some standard dimensions. So for that I'm gonna go to new type and I'm gonna name it Strobel 36 by 18 by 14 inches. Press OK. 36 is the length, which is 3 feet, that's fine. Then 18 is gonna be 1 foot and 6 inches. 14 is gonna be 1 foot and 2 inches. Press apply, and that's our new Strobel 36 18 by 14 type. Now let's make a new type, name it Strobel 48 by 24 by 16 inches. Press OK. 48 means 4 feet, of course, width 2 feet, and 16 inches is 1 and 4. Press apply. OK. Then I'm going on 3D mode. What we forgot to do is to take this extrusion and use the arrows to extend it all the way to the end till we see this diagonal line, and lock it in place, and same on the other side, extend it till it snaps and we see this diagonal line, lock it in place. And we also want to change the texture of this Strobel block because it doesn't look like a Strobel block. So I'm gonna select it, go to material. I'm gonna look for, they say Strobel is very good insulator. I'm gonna look for insulation, and you need to find an insulation which has an image right here. So for example, cellulose fill doesn't have an image, but if I go to this pink one, it has an image which is blank. So I'm gonna press the up arrow to bring it into our project, duplicate it because I don't want to mess up with the original model, call it Strobel texture, and if I go to appearance, here are the image, I can click and I save the image in my image folder. I'm gonna leave a link below in the description with the image I used. And we don't see it because the image fade is at 0. If we increase it at 100, the pink is gonna disappear and the glossiness is gonna go down. And that's how it's supposed to look like. I'm gonna press apply, OK. And this is our Strobel. Let's see how it looks in a real project. I'm gonna create a new project. I'm gonna go to architecture template, OK. And then I'm going back to my family, load it into project. And this is our Strobel block. And if we select the family, here are the properties. We see we have two types, 48 by 24 16 and 36 18 14. Okay, so that's about it for today's project or for today's video. Thanks for watching. Be well, be safe, and take care. Bye bye.
I hope that it will help you to do a better job.